morning, friends. Where did my AC go? Of course, I'm probably sitting on it. Yes, I am. There it is. Hi, Simon. Simon would like me to sit and chill for a while. What's this? Hello. Oh, so a little bit of an update. Excuse me. Hey, Ben. It's all good at the moment. It is literally a moment-by-moment thing with me. So, day before yesterday, I wound up in the ER because I passed out 11 times. We called the ambulance, all that crap. They ran a liter of fluids. We sent me home. I will, Mike, sorry. As far as that goes, I use the North Shore Megamax. They work amazingly. Best diaper in my opinion. Apart from some of the takeables. But North Shore Megamax is great. So we ended up at the ER the other day. They did IV fluids through the port. We went home. The following day, I was still not doing well. I got up first thing, went like within the first half an hour, we went out to go see Andrew for a minute and get the dog out of the house. And that was the extent of my activity for the day. I came home and crashed, like utterly crashed. Not because of exhaustion. I could not stand up. I could barely lift my own head. I could barely make it to the bathroom to go to the bathroom. I was not in good shape. I passed out about 4 times. I did not tell Hannah and Andrew this because Hannah was in school, Andrew was at work. When Andrew got home, he kind of was like, no, you need to go in. So Hannah took me back into the ER, where they ran 3 bags of fluids. Oops. They ran 3 bags of fluids, 2 of them at once. They ran orthostatic vitals, which is laying down, standing, then sitting up, things like that. My heart rate was through the roof. I was not doing well. So they ran the 3 bags of fluids. The first 2 bags got my heart rate from 140 down to about 110. The third bag took it down even further, and that was awesome. My cognitive ability is much different today than it was. My cognitive ability on the way home was much different. Guys, I don't think I've been properly hydrated in well over a year. And so being hydrated is amazing. Like, that just kind of proves that we know kind of a direction I need to go for the POTS is IV hydration, because I'm not getting enough. I can drink body armors till I'm blue in the face, and I'm not getting enough. Like I said it before, my blood work is always on the very, 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 very low end of normal, being 1 or 2 points above low. And that's with constant electrolytes. So the fact that I had 3 bags of fluid, I barely peed after those 3 bags. I am peeing okay, yes, but I expected to completely be drenched this morning. I wasn't. My body is using those fluids, guys, and it's awesome. Yeah, internet connections suck sometimes. So like today I'm still dizzy, mind you. That's kind of the thing with POTS is no matter what, you're still gonna have the dizziness and the passing out, the heart rate issue. However, if you're hydrating properly, you're not gonna have as bad of a time. And like I've had people be like, well, just drink more electrolytes and water and stuff. And I'm like, well, A, I can't drink water because of the mast cell. And B, I have no colon. So what I do drink does not absorb properly. I absorb about half of that, if that. And when you have POTS, even as a normal person with a normal colon, you have to be like super duper hydrated. So given the fact that I can't consume that much volume, or I don't eat. I don't absorb it. If it's going through my guts, I don't really absorb it much. It's impossible for me to stay hydrated enough to not pass out all the time. And, oh, thank you, Ben. I appreciate that. So I'm gonna be calling the cardiologist here soon, and my primary, to see about setting up some regular IV fluids at the infusion center. We're gonna talk about more port access. I'm mostly gonna discuss that. We have to kind of work the diagnosis a little bit probably beforehand, but we're gonna get there, guys. And I mean, basically the paperwork I got from the ER last night was saying you have POTS. And yeah, we did deal with Dr. Asshole last night. His name is Dr. Corsack. We call him Dr. Balsack. He's not a good doctor. He's just got the worst bedside manner I've ever seen, and he's not real great. But he couldn't deny a heart rate of 140 and the need for fluids, and the only IV access I have is a port. So he ran like lots of fluids, which I was very thankful for, that I did not have to fight him on that. You know, so that was good. But yeah, so for 3 bags of fluid, 3 liters of fluid later, and I am okay. I'm not great, but I'm okay. I'm gonna actually be able to go to the bathroom today and things like that. Hopefully get some food. And yeah, but I have way more life in me than I did yesterday. Yesterday was bad, guys. I can't even remember. Did I stream yesterday? I probably did, but oh, it got bad. So, like, Andrew was ready to load me up in his Jeep and go. I'm a fall risk. I just haven't had the scissors to cut it off, and honestly, I'm probably gonna leave it on there for now because it's passing out. But I hate that it's on my right hand, though. I'm like, why do you guys put shit on my right hand? It drives me crazy. But today, my standing heart rate is not quite as bad as it was. I'm not feeling like I'm going to pass out every 5 seconds. I'm doing okay today, which is nice. I'm not going to push it today, that's for sure. I'm still going to, rest and give my body a break because tomorrow is PT. Sorry, my ankle is a bit swelled from all this stuff. Because my foot is down. But it's nice to have kind of confirmation that fluids are definitely going to be very important. But, yeah, so I don't know what I'll get up to, but mostly I'm watching dog right now. He's asleep. Cat's asleep over there. The other one's running around here somewhere playing with a hair tie. But, it's nice. I am definitely a little bit puffy because of, the bolus fluids. Like, when you're dealing with POTS, you really don't want to run them that fast. It's better for them to run, more like 150 to 200 an hour, whereas they ran them at 900 an hour, which is a bolus. So a little bit of fluid, like, pooling and stuff like that, just because of the rapid administration of them. But that's also just my body, But yeah, so we're okay. I'm hoping that maybe I can get some stuff done. Not much, because I still can't do the bend and stuff like that, but maybe be able to fold a little bit of laundry, wash a load of laundry would be great. Taking a shower would be fantastic. I have not showered in almost a week. So I am really in need of it. And mind you, I've gotten cleaned up, and Andrew helped me wipe up a little bit yesterday, but yeah, I need a shower really bad. I really like stand there and brush teeth and stuff like that. It's been really rough. So I'm a bit itchy because of all the heart monitors because they ran EKGs and stuff both days. So I'm like sticky and itchy and it's annoying. But yeah. But hey, my port is performing amazingly well. Like, this port is so different from the last one. This one was always sore and cranky and not doing well. This one is completely different. Like, it's a little sore today just because we've manipulated and poked it 5 million times yesterday. Or the last 4 times in the last 2 days. 2 days. So it's been a little bit cranky with that. But other than that, it's doing just fine. Performing amazingly well. I am so pleased to have a working, decent port. But see, it's a little bit red around it just because of the reactions I have to shit. So I gotta definitely figure that out because I know I react to like the normal Tegaderms and stuff they use and the Steri-Strips they use. So I have to kind of hunt down and figure out which ones work for me, especially if we're gonna be accessed more. So, but yeah. So that's kind of that. I need to make some phone calls today. I'm really dragging my feet. I don't want to call the cardiologist today just because I'm like, I want a break. But I do need to call them. I do have an appointment coming up with them next week, so I want to say, I don't see my thing on there, but I can't see from here. We have a different pen for each person. And I can't see that one from here, so. But yeah, hopefully we do get some things figured out really, really soon, whether, you know, it's fluids or not. We may struggle with getting home care at all because I am technically not homebound according to Medicare, and I wouldn't consider myself homebound. But hopefully Medicaid will kick in and be able to do that stuff too. So we shall see. But the main thing is getting me stabilized and treated properly as far as the POTS goes. Hopefully that'll help a lot, I think. I'm not opposed to running things 24/7 either, because it's just the level to which I have no, like, I don't have the ability to eat because I'm drinking so much fluids. I have zero appetite on top of that. I get hungry at night, and that's about it. Like today, I have not eaten anything. I have literally drank coffee and a body armor and stuff. We went to Taco Bell last night, though. Taco Bell was yummy. I haven't been to Taco Bell in probably a year, and it was good. See, I'm the only person in the house that truly likes Mexican food. So I don't get anything along that line very often. Not that Taco Bell is Mexican food, but like burritos and things like that. I love me some Mexican food. It's so good. I have a couple of things I used to make, and I really would love to make them because it just sounds so good right now. Like my burrito casserole, my mom's recipe, so good. You know, things like refried beans, so good. That's my kind of food. Give me all the hot sauce. My body does not like hot sauce that much, but I still do it, especially when it comes to Mexican food. Give me all the spicy. So, but I'm gonna just enjoy feeling okay. Even though I don't have a ton of energy, I have more. And mostly that's mental energy at the moment, so I think probably my day will be a little bit of coloring and playing around with. Excuse me. That was a... I want to play around with my watercolored pencils a little bit. I don't know, we'll see what I do, but I'm just kind of chilling and enjoying not feeling like utter crap. Still feel like crap, but not utter crap. What are you so happy about, by the way, Jake? I'm sorry, I didn't stop for that one, but I'm glad you're a happy baby. I'm actually happy because I'm not feeling so nauseous from dehydration and stuff that I've actually been able to use my pacifier. Like, I've been struggling with it because if I'm really nauseous, it makes me gag. So like yesterday and last night. Ah, nice. Nice. I was able to use my pacifier last night, and I slept so good last night, guys. Oh, sorry, my dog just farted. Dude, you farted. Whew. So, just, you know how... Sorry, he really smells. So because he had surgery, he's on pain meds. He's on, not moving around like he was. So he's not constipated, but he's not pooping like he normally does. So he is farting up a storm. And holy cow, they stink. He's doing really good, though, by the way. Here's Doggy. Don't mind my messy house. None of us have had the energy to take out the bags of garbage. But there's Doggy. Mustard. There's his leg, his shaved leg. But funny enough, me and the dog had the same issue. We both have a luxating patella. Dog farts are the worst. They really are. Although, I'm not going to lie, the other day, I had dog farts in my face all day because the dog would not leave my side. This was like 3-4 days ago. Andrew was having little time and had stank. So I was getting it from him and the dog. Oh my God. Holy cow, that was bad. I'm like, last night, I'm like, this is the benefit of cats. They don't fart as bad. In my experience. Leo and Simon do fart a bit, just not as bad. It's not as big. And then they don't take up as much space. So I could sleep with a kitty and not be kicked out of bed. But yeah, it's funny. I love my kitties. My kitties are my babies. They're so cute. When you get woken up in the morning to Simon like booping your nose, trying to wake you up with this meow that's half silent, is precious. You don't have to stay up there. I'm just on YouTube.
You're good.
Okay. But yeah, it's kind of weird to have cognitive ability. Transferring that into physical ability is different, but I'll take some cognitive ability at the moment. I've been so out of it. I can't game. I can't do anything. Like, it's just like blub. I blob and watch TV and barely comprehend what's on the TV. It's been bad. So, but yeah. I'm looking forward to hopefully feeling better. Especially if I can hydrate more, that'll be... But something I am gonna do. Question mark what? I'm not sure what it was. What do you mean by the question marks, Jake? Hold on. Are you going somewhere?
No.
Oh. You just got dressed.
I was dressed when I was down. I just changed shorts. This
Oh.
other shirt was tighter and I didn't.
See, there's still not all the cognitive ability. But it's much better than it was. Much, much better. But yeah.
You're still in Neanderthal.
Yeah. Well, I did say that to her. I'm not sure which one you mean. That she could come down. I don't know what you're meaning. We had a funny thing last night. While we were sitting in the Taco Bell drive-thru. I called Hannah a woman. And she called me a dinosaur. We then went on this diatribe of I'm not the dinosaur, my mother is, and my grandmother's a fossil. And then I'm like, well, no, because my grandmother's not dead, she can't possibly be a fossil, so she's the dinosaur. And it was this whole thing. And we were dying laughing. It was quite funny. I have the annoying. The only problem with being hydrated and actually having some mental energy is my brain wants to go do things, but the body is like, you're not quite ready for that. It's annoying. Leo, you look so like perturbed almost. Over there. You kicked him off the dog bed, so he got on Andrew's bed.
I see that.
Well, Andrew's couch. Mostly his bed. Did he actually go to bed last night? No.
He's like drunk this morning too.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
How late?
Like almost 9 o'clock.
Oh, shit. Oops. So, he needs to keep his watch down here. Because he's never...
There's a part of me that's like, just clean out that room and sleep down here from now on. Like, I just... Give me the bed. I don't have to worry
Or if he
about
goes
what
to
side
bed, if he goes to bed at the same time as you, you know, he can move the dog.
Moving the dog is kind of difficult.
Yes, right now. But if he's in bed when the dog gets into bed, he's less
Well, the
like...
dog sleeps on my side of the bed.
Yeah. Ooh, 5 people. Hello, guys. Ow, my thumb. I really need to find my brace. I don't know where it was in here, and then when we got the new couch, it disappeared.
I want snacks.
I want seaweed.
Seaweed snack cat. Hello.
Seaweed's a cat, huh?
Seaweed
Is snack.
counts as a snack.
Well, I need to get some salty snacks anyway, because I have none.
So I was thinking.
I want pizza Cheez-Its, and I want seaweed really bad.
I was thinking maybe go into like Target or Walmart.
Yeah,
Probably Walmart because it's cheaper.
probably.
You're so pathetic.
Good afternoon, Steven. We're just kind of hanging. It's just, we were in the ER till, well, we were in the ER till like 12:15, and then we were not home until 1 because Taco Bell's drive-thru was so crazy. We even mobile ordered. Like, it was nuts. But it was so good.
It's not too hot today. We could probably.
Are you cold? Is he tremoring?
His head's not.
He almost looks like he's shivering. That looks like a shiver to me.
I don't know what's happening.
This dog is weird. Our dog hallucinated yet the other day on his he has to stay pretty sedated for his surgery since his
Not dreaming.
No, I think he's shivering.
It's not cold.
I know it's not cold, but when you're on meds and stuff, it makes you more cold. There's a towel right there. See if he's cold. But we've had to keep him sedated, and we were using Benadryl, and the Benadryl was not working quite well enough. So
Benadryl and fentanyl work just fine.
yeah,
Once
the fentanyl was off, that was not enough for him. So they gave him Trazodone, which is what I take at night to sleep. They gave him a human-sized dose, mind you.
Okay, but at the same time, Benadryl starts at more than 25.
This is true.
Okay, dogs have to have a bigger thing.
But I was talking about Trazodone.
That's true for Trazodone too.
He took Trazodone and was okay for a little while, and then suddenly he was absolutely terrified, staring at things like there were things moving around. He was terrified. Like, we think he had to be hallucinating. And so they told us not to do that one anymore, so we switched to Benadryl. Today, he's on a new one. But this poor dog, we did put a blanket on him. And he stopped shivering, didn't he? Is he just cold? The poor thing is just cold. Oh, baby. He's just chilly.
Well, I was concerned that he was starting to have a seizure.
Right?
That's why I was scared. This dog already has head tremors.
So,
I do not need seizures.
This is the
added
thing.
On top of it.
He has
Idiopathic head
he has an idiopathic head tremor, and it usually happens when he wakes up from a nap and he'll just like shake his head, and it's scary. We thought he was having seizures at first, but he was totally cognitively there. So now that he was just shivering, we're like, what the fuck? Dog. This dog.
Supposed to help with my anxiety, not give me more.
He just needs a coat. He's cold.
I mean, that makes sense considering one of his legs is completely...
Yeah, they did completely shave his leg.
Which was necessary considering half his leg was cut open.
But it's like and he's not a double-coated dog, so he's not, they don't have the temperature regulation from the fur as much. So, but the poor little thing is cold. I mean, he may just be like me, where I'm constantly cold. No.
I didn't want a chihuahua.
Given that he had surgery, it's, you know. And some medications do lower the body temperature a bit, so. Hello, Simon. We got all three of you down here now.
He was upstairs getting lost from me.
Yeah, he's been a very lovey kitty today. Leo is half flopped over on the couch. But no, he's a... He's like, oh, shit. But anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. Ben, thank you for the little super chat, I believe it is. I really appreciate it. Hopefully we'll be seeing some more energy in the next week or so. And I'll be able to like get in my sewing room and finish my stuff that I have to do. Because I really need to do that. I'm going to be making sure my backpacks are... because I have two that I want to do. I cut out one from a fabric that I've literally saved for years. I think I've had that fabric since the year after I moved here. I love this fabric. It's like a nautical theme. It's really cool. It's the small one that I cut out, and I cut out a bigger one. But I think one of them or both of them I'm going to make so they can accommodate things like a fluid bag or something in case we start doing that more often. So, a little bit of modifications. But anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. And I'm going to go drink some drink and see where we get up to today. But thanks, guys. I'll see you later.